I would like to thank you personally, because two of my grandchildren are Yemenites. And,
את הנווט קפטן לונג עטפו מארחיו יוצאי תימן בחום ובגלימה המסורתית. הוא הפגין איפוק. הוא נזכר בצפיפות שהייתה במטוס.
We have 48 seats and children under 2 could sit in their parents' lap. And so we could we could carry up to 12,000 pounds. How much do they weigh? And he said, well, and how much is their luggage? And he says, they don't have any luggage and they don't weigh very much. A lot of them are ill. They haven't had a proper meal probably in weeks, and some of them for months. Probably they don't weigh, and they're not a large people. Probably about 80 pounds would be the average. Commanding officer said, well, I'll bring 150 people, and you take as many of them as you can. And we kept loading the airplane the following morning, just about dawn. And we had to push pretty hard to get the last few in, but we got all 150 in.
In one flight?
In one flight, instead of 48.
everyone consider you as one of the angels, because you are an angel, bringing them all the way back to their homeland after almost 3,000 years.
Some of them didn't want to get on the airplane, they wouldn't travel on the Sabbath, but the rabbi explained to them, no, we have contacted the head rabbi in Tel Aviv, it's okay. It's a matter of life and death, it's okay.
To travel on
Yes.
Shabbat, on Saturday.
Yes, and some of them didn't understand, they'd never seen an airplane, they didn't understand how they could be in an airplane, and they were afraid to go, but the rabbi said, now wait a minute, remember the Bible. Exodus says you will return on the wings of an eagle. This is your eagle, get on board. And he convinced them that yes, this was what they were supposed to do.
תחנה אחרת במסעו הייתה במוזיאון למורשת תימן בנתניה. לונג הופגש עם יוצאי תימן שפרסו כנפיים שנים לאחר שהגיעו ארצה.
Mr. Long, nice to meet you. My name is Ronen Simchi and I'm retired Israeli Air Force General and I'm 16 pilot. And I believe you brought my parents and their family to Israel. And I'm actually the third generation in Israel. And on behalf of my family, I would like to thank you that you are part of my roots coming back to Israel. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
רוצה להודות לך על כל הדרך שעשית למען התימנים, למעננו, החזרת אותנו לחיים, רק בריאות אני מאחלת לך. Kiss me.
Okay.
Thank you. Kiss me.
Okay.
You brought his parents to Israel, and from here, you see Aden? From here, yeah?
In those days, we had the stars and the sun and the moon, planets, and that's what we had to use. We didn't have any other ways to navigate. So you have to know what time it is. When we got over here, we couldn't receive the time signals, and so I had to find a chronometer. So when we got to Hong Kong, I looked for a chronometer, and this is what I found. A Rolex Oyster Perpetual Certified Chronometer.
זה השעון שבו הוא ניווט בשנת 1949, כי לא היה לו מצפן.
ההורים שלי גם כן, שתבין, זו חשיבה מתקדמת בשנות ה-60 למשפחה תימנית, להביא רק 3 ילדים לעולם. אנחנו נביא 3 ילדים לעולם, ונטפח אותם הכי טוב שאפשר.
הוא היה ילד מיוחד. הוא קודם כל נולד כי לא 900. והוא היה ילד של בית. כל הזמן הוא היה קורא ספרים, כל הזמן היה כאילו מעסיק את עצמו. חס וחלילה, לא נכון.
My parents came to Israel in 1949. 89. They don't know much details because they were children at that time. My father was 10 years old when he arrived, and my mother was 5 years old. And they fly to Israel after 1 month that they walk by foot all the way from their village to the airport. They never saw an airplane before. And they came, they squeezed all of them to the aircraft, as you know, came to Israel, landed, kissed the land, and that's it.
You couldn't help but feel sorry for them because they had, ever since they started their trip, it wasn't easy. It was hard all the way for them. They had walked for days and weeks.
To Aden Airport.
To Aden. They didn't take buses or trains. They walked or rode. Some of them had animals, mules they could ride, or donkeys they could ride, but most of them walked across the desert. Some of them, it took them a month to get there. And they'd get malaria, they didn't have food, and of course they showed that when they boarded the plane, and you couldn't help but feel sorry for them. I couldn't speak any Hebrew at all, so I couldn't talk with them, but I could certainly understand a smile, or I could certainly understand when they were ill, and we tried to look after them, but there wasn't really much we could do except try and keep them safe. I think they were afraid, but after they had been in the plane for a while, flying for a while, they realized that, well, everything wasn't all coming to an end. They were on the wings of the eagle going to Israel. I imagine that. I don't really know. But I do know when they arrived and they got off the airplane and went down the ladder, many of them would kiss the ground and whatnot.
You saw it, yeah?
Yes. They realized that it was something they'd been waiting for, their people, and had been waiting for 2,000 or more years. And they had lived it and on the eagles, but it was all secret.
וזה היה עוד אחד ממפגני האהבה לנווט. בעיני מארחיו הוא היה גיבור, מלאך, אבל הקפטן שמר את רגשותיו לעצמו.
אתה יודע שאנחנו סוחבים איתנו, יהודי תימן, גם כמה צלקות לא נעימות, שחלק מהם כרגע נמצאות בכותרות, הנושא של ילדי תימן, ואני חושב שהטייס שהגיע לפה מביא קצת תיקון לטראומות האלה.
I can assume that you are very proud today of being part of this historic mission.
I feel a great amount of pride. You know, when you reach an age and you look back on your life, did I do well? Did I do fair? Did I do poor? And I feel now I did a little better than I thought I did. I do feel very good about it, and I'm honored to be here.